For me, weirdly, the highs were product related. It's shipping a product, it's seeing it. I remember walking down a street in Paris. This was back in the days when you put software in boxes and shipped it around the world, crazy thing that we used to do. And being in Hong Kong and seeing our packaging in windows at computer retailers, and that to me was like super exciting. We won some awards. We'd see our user numbers go up. We'd get thankful, grateful customers would send us things. I mean, it was, the personal computer back in the 80s was a very personal, like people would name them and love them, and if your product, there weren't that many products, and if your product ended up doing something great for them, they would ship you things like this avocado farmer sent us a box full of avocados one time as a thank you for doing something, and so to me, a lot of the highs were just feeling like we had made people's lives better with the thing we invented. And I would say the lows were always, there were two forms of low. One was running out of money, right? That sucks. And running out of money and doing anything to keep that company alive. That company is more important than anything, and you would be willing to cut your credit cards and borrow money from everyone and sleep on couches and go without pay. My co-founder and I went without pay for 6 months one time, not like we could afford it, right? I mean, it was just that we had to, and that pressure to get to the next level and be able to fund ourselves, and we always survived those things, thankfully. But those were one of the lows, and the other lows I would say had to do with people. It really has to do with when things aren't working and when people can't get along with each other, and I will say also, though, some of the greatest things were people.